Welcome back to Potatoes.
Wow! Shameless self-plug much.
I'm joking. Don't use that as a intro.
But it would be funny.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BJ&Co, your one-stop trip to the yeah. Woo!
Somebody kick him, he's broken.
Yeah, I don't know where I was trying to go with that. I had a plan, but I packed for the road trip. Everything was great to go, but I only brought half of the map, and that was the issue.
But that sounds about right. You only use about half your brain power.
Yeah, well, because I pulled out the map and I was like, all right, there's the direction. This is where we were going to start. This is where we need to be going. And then I started traveling and I went to open up the map and I was like, ah, shit.
This isn't the half I need.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
We're playing some Infinifactory. We still feeling pretty confident. Yeoman is yet to beat our score in the last one.
Yeah.
He just can't seem to do it. He was trying as he might. He was even posting in the Discord. By the way, we have a Discord, and
links below.
Yeah, and he was just like, guys, I'm just not good at this. How can I get good like you guys? And we just said, you just got practice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, and we haven't heard from him since. So hopefully he's still practicing.
I'm sure he is. He will try his damnedest to beat us. That's for sure.
And Amazon's working on the whales. He's trying to save the whales.
Trying to save the whales. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'm interested to know what that means because I haven't gotten there. I've seen the achievement for it, but
so there's like a mission later on, or a puzzle later on that we got to do for that.
Probably. So
okay. I mean, you could always just hit Shift Tab and then go and look it up, and then we'd be good to go.
Yeah, but nobody will see it because I'm not recording Steam overlay. I'm recording the game. So that's pointless.
But I see the Steam overlay, and that's why I thought it was being recorded.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
No, it's good. But so we are tackling the relay shuttle today, guys, and hopefully we have some genius solutions from Spencer because that is, I will give you that one. That was all your idea last time because I was not going to use those lifters off the bat.
Well, really, I just looked at it. I'm like, okay, what's the laziest way that we can get this done?
Typical Spencer.
Just build a box and break some stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I still can't hear her sound. Tell me what her accent sounds like.
She's an Aussie.
No, can you
no
mimic her accent for me?
I'm just gonna butcher it.
You were almost gonna try. And I'm proud of you for that. Well, what's this box thing? Oh, sorry, she's still talking.
Shh. Patience.
Will I ever go home? Will I ever see my parents again?
No, they're dead.
Do something like stop and shit?
I'm a horror.
Think about all that.
That's
now.
okay, I forgive you.
Okay, she's done. She's done.
Okay.
It was horrible.
I mean, I can see the words, but
yeah.
I don't hear anything else. So, what's this box on the right there? Did it just does it spawn right there?
Well,
or is it, do we only have one of them?
No, I think this is a stamper. We had one of those. Do you remember the one where you had that cross that you had to spin and hit things with? I think this we have to stamp that onto it.
God, I hated that one. At least we only have to stamp one thing.
Yeah. But
where's our solar panels coming from?
Well, our solar panels are coming from the other side.
Oh, they're from that side.
But so here I'm tempted to do our same situation. 2, 3.
Well, it's so nice being able to do that. It's easier to push them up than to drop them down and stack them.
Totally. And then
because you can just weld it and then plop it over onto the side.
Yeah. And we need
and as long as can you push welders with the piston?
I think so. If you drop them into place, probably, but I don't know how well that's going to work, and I don't think it's necessary, right? But that.
So I was just trying to think of a way where we could kind of push it in place between the solar panels, but I don't know if it's easier to have it kind of push in place or just to have the solar panels come around into place. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean we'll have to figure that one out for sure.
Oh, I've already figured it out, Ben.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I have.
Oh, wait.
You ready for my solution?
Yeah. Lifter.
Okay, so we have this stuff travel over into place, right? And then we'll have all of the solar panels will go in a line up above it. And then when this pushes into place, it activates a sensor, which pulls these pistons back, which only drops the 4 solar panels that we need. And so we can keep all of them in a line, not have to worry about them.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Again, I'm amazed.
Oh, God. I love puzzle games so much.
It's good to see.
That's part of
it's fun doing this with Savvy, but he doesn't enjoy them as much as some people do.
Well, at the golf course where I work at, I love doing our irrigation. Like, I love watering when the golf course is open because it's a puzzle game in itself. I have 15 minutes of time or 8 to 15 minutes of time that each of the greens needs to be watered. But I also have traffic in play. So I've got to go around and find the openings and figure out timings for when people are going to come down. And it feels satisfying.
Yeah, no, I totally understand what you mean there. Is this guy going to be high enough? That is my big question.
So what I'd almost do is have the line just bring a whole bunch of the solar panels all the way over to the right and have them stack up in front of the whatever's going on there, because I think they'll be a block high, or is it going to be too low?
They will be.
God, it's going to be 1 block in the way. Never mind. I was hoping we could have it push everything along and then just have them sit there stacked, ready to go.
Right, in those 4 spots.
Yeah, and then we'd have the pistons pull away and just drop them down. But they're just 1 block too short for it.
Yeah, but we could. And we'll see, but I think we're going to need the space for it. We could do this. I'm just really enjoying lifters, if you can't tell.
Oh, they're so awesome. Would it be better to put the lifter over to the right, at the base down below? That way it doesn't have to push them up as tall?
Maybe.
But I guess, either way, we still use the same amount of blocks.
It really depends on what height we need. Right? So really, once this gets to,
Yeah, but we don't have any way to push them over, do we?
Well, we can.
Oh, I guess you could piston them.
This one's going to be interesting. Let's see what I can do here. Because we want this to end up slightly higher.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's try if we want this to push from here. So we want a vertical sensor.
Yeah.
There. And then what we're going to need here is... I've tried this before and it's not easy.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is a double pusher thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So really we have...
What do you mean a double pusher?
Well, we have a pusher there and we have a pusher there.
Can you just push it onto a conveyor?
The conveyor is going to be in the way for going up, though.
So
maybe not.
Because you put the conveyor one farther away.
Okay, let's see. So it's going to push up to here. So then the conveyor is going to have to be there, right?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be in the way of anything, but our pusher is going to have to be one over, right? This is going to have to be our pusher.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, Ben, you broke it.
God, who's in control here? It can't be me. Can't be me.
Get out of here. Where's Savvy?
Wow. Okay. So this is not horrible.
So the only issue we're having right now is how do we set it up so it stops it from pushing over, because we got that 1 block in between now. We got to somehow stop them from putting too many over.
Well, but we might have a good timing here. That's
okay.
That's kind of what we've got to figure out right now is our timing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because we have the other stuff it's not like it just sits there and waits.
Yeah, it does sit there and wait. Okay.
So what I would change in this...
But actually, okay, does it matter if they push over?
I guess it doesn't.
I don't think it does in any regard.
The aliens don't care about anything like that. We don't have a limit on objects.
Yeah, and we're not optimizing right now, so...
No. Yeah, so screw the aliens. Screw the material. Wait, they're probably getting the materials from our planet, aren't they?
Probably.
Well, we're in the middle of an out. Can you see the Earth from here? That's probably somebody else's planet. Who cares? Just waste the materials.
Okay. Now, the hard piece here, I think, is going to be the weld, though.
Well, it has to be hard, otherwise you can't weld it.
That was so bad. That was so bad. You don't... wow.
No, it's fine. If it's... You wouldn't get it. It's a welder's joke.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Sure. Because really...
Oh, we still got that stupid stamp.
Well, we might be able to do this better, though. No, because the weld's got to be right there. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to spin it at some point. But spinning's easy, isn't it?
Spinning's gonna be so easy. Like, or is it?
Oh, I almost started singing a song that would be copyright, but I stopped myself.
Like, I mean, really, so this stamps it on that side, which means we need to... I mean, you singing it's not going to be copywritten.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Well, just in case, this is one where they talk about how this lady spins this guy right round.
Right round?
Oh,
like
Ben,
a
look how
baby.
amazing you are.
It slows everything down. Okay, so this has to drop earlier to not get hit. Like, literally, the hardest piece I think we're going to have here is that last weld.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm almost tempted to back ourselves out.
You know, the stuff builds up so fast.
Yeah.
And it pauses on that welder. It might almost be better just to have it kind of push it over to the to have like the solar panels get pushed over to it, so that while it's sitting on a rotator, it just like pushes it into it and welds onto it. But I don't know how to get that to work.
I think that's kind of like we would have to be dropping them in.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. Never mind.
We'd have to drop them all the way over to here, which I think is going to be challenging, not necessarily impossible, but I actually don't hate that idea.
Oh.
Because
what
timing is an issue. Well, that's your problem.
Okay.
Right? Like, I'm almost tempted if we can... Like, yeah, how we were talking about dropping things in. Right? If this is a...
Oh, if we figure out the timing of it, like where we put the rotator. Oh, Ben, you're amazing.
We're too high, though, aren't we?
But we've got to bring it down eventually anyways to get it over there.
Yeah, so that's not a big deal. So...
Yeah. Oh, Ben, I like how you think.
I try to think sometimes.
I still really like how... I hope for both of us that Savvy doesn't watch this video. Although someone's going to call it out for him to come and watch it now that you've talked shit about him and I've talked shit about him in this video.
Totally. That's how it always goes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It feels weird talking crap about Savvy but not saying anything bad about Chris.
Well...
I don't have anything bad to say about him right now.
We've done some rough stuff on Chris, haven't we?
Oh, it's almost there. But the solar panels still get there too fast.
Whatever.
I don't think they...
That's our overflow for contingency plan.
I like it.
So, next what we need is we need a way to drop these things, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to build ourselves a tower. Because...
You know I love pistons.
We're not going to use pistons.
How are we going to do this?
Because the pistons push when they have power to them, right? Which means they would push things out of the way, but there's no room to drop underneath them. What you need is you need to use the blocker at full extension, right? So what we do is we do this.
So the blocker pulls the block back with it?
The blocker will pull the block back with it.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So we do the same thing here.
How are we going to connect our floating stuff, though?
Just give us a second.
I'm just trying to come up with the reasons why your plan isn't going to work.
I know. You're horrible. So
Well, no, I call it constructive something. I'll come up with another word for it later.
it ain't pretty, but it works.
Works for me.
And then, oh, this one needs to be connected too, or it falls apart. There we go.
Boom. What? It's a shape.
So those push out.
If you squint really hard and tilt your head, it's kind of like a B for BJ.
Wow. So here what we need is okay, so this has to be 3 welders
Yep.
that when those hit there, they weld into place. And
Boom.
we want this to be a pusher
Yep.
that the pusher, well, that's not what I want. The pusher there will push once it senses something right here, right?
Yeah.
And
Nailed it.
then, but now we want when something hits here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that'll be the top of that thing. We want the blockers to retract.
Sure. I'm kind of. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's?
Why is it? But why is the other one not?
Oh,
Oh.
fuck! I hate this sometimes.
Ugh.
Okay,
It's just the worst, you know?
so let's make sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here? Oh, it worked.
It's working. It's working.
I slightly put it in the wrong spot, but we can live with that.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. No one needs to know.
I guess I can just leave that there and twist that guy.
Boom. I mean,
gonna
either
work.
way, you're going to have to throw in that other block anyways. It's not like it's using up too many blocks.
Yeah.
Ah, what?
Okay, what's going on here?
We're missing a side.
So why is this causing an issue? Okay, so that pushes.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So
Ben, your dumper isn't dumping the way it's supposed to be.
No, the dumper is, but
It's just not. No, it's not pulling things out fast enough.
but is pulling it out the problem? Like, I mean, we can
Yeah.
easily, I guess if it is stalling some stuff, we can do this. Oh, can we do that? Fuck it. We're going the other way, boys.
You got it going backwards.
Yeah, Jesus. We're gonna turn that guy.
Just throw it over the stamper. We don't need that thing.
Fucking throw it over the stamper. Get off the edge.
Yeah. See if it works. Just see if it works. I love it.
I mean,
Let's just see if it works.
It might work. I'm like in my head trying to figure this out, and it.
It's our blocks are getting stuck.
I know.
Dang it.
Can we? Okay, does one back work?
What if we just threw a lifter underneath, and then we don't even? We can just lift it up to.
Yeah, because it's gonna
the end
have
of
to
the
go
universe.
up. But
And then we never have to-
The lifter's still gonna cause us
We'll
problems.
just put the lifter on the ground. As long as it's enough space to push it up one block, it'll just infinitely push things up and out of our space.
But no. But this where it pushes off is right on top of where we're having problems.
So aim one more block down and put the lifter right there.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, shoot. Ben, you broke
The first two worked.
Yeah.
No, I
I was really looking forward to the lifters throwing the stuff out.
Well, I think we can still do that, but I think where it has to go is
Just like right underneath it.
right here.
But that still blocks it from the...
Well, then we go here. Ooh, not there.
Yeah, there we go.
But it's just a matter of if it still drops two at the same time. Okay.
Ah.
Why did that one work better than the other then?
I don't know.
Like, really, we almost need
Oh, because it doesn't finish moving fast enough.
Yeah. Emzit, how the fuck did Yo Man get this on this level? I love it. Okay.
Well, you gotta say it for everybody. 5 blocks on what?
He wanted to know. Ooh.
Oh, because it drops a second one down there before everything gets to finish.
Okay, let's just look. Oh. How did Yo Man get 7 blocks on training 5? I don't even know if did I just do training 5? I can't remember which one I just did.
Well, first he did a really darn good job.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Put a second oh no, that's not gonna work.
We almost need, I think a second block might be the plan.
Okay.
A 2 buffer.
It's so strong.
No.
Where's this stuff dropping from?
It's getting pushed in, but maybe it needs to take longer to get there? Like, will this delay stuff?
No, there's that other one that just manages to fall in before. You've got to have the sensor up higher somehow, or to somehow delay.
Well, it's the because this sensor, until it gets pushed. No,
it stays.
You know what you do? You find the right block that you want, but I'm thinking we put a conduit. We do a conduit here. We do a pusher there.
What if you just put two
that's
blocks
not gonna work.
on
That's not gonna
top
work.
of the...
Sorry, okay, what's your suggestion?
Just put another block on top of the pusher. So it just pushes the tube and then one on the top corner. To the right?
So
a
block there?
Yeah. That way the stuff can't move while it's like that, and it just pushes it down where we don't need it.
I actually don't need any of these.
Look at that, we're cleaning up a mess. I like it.
I actually like that.
Oh, but now it can't get in there though.
Yeah. So we need it while it is what? What am I thinking?
All right, just delete everything. We're starting.
No, we're not starting over. Though we are doing a nice long episode at 23 minutes already.
Oh, wow.
How can we get this to keep...
Just send it to the editor. Tell them to cut it up a little bit more.
Okay. You're editing this one?
No. Okay, something's...
So
see, everything works up to that point.
And we need it to close quicker.
Okay, what if we have it set up so that... The only thing I can think of right now off the top of my head is there's another sensor up top. More sensors! That once the 2 blocks are in place, a sensor happens where it stops, it like maybe pushes something out that stops things from being able to travel onto it. And then once the 2 block...
But and we would need that to initiate as soon as these are pulling back, it to push in, but then it's alternating so nothing gets there in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, almost what we need it to do, we need it to close quicker after it drops. So what we almost need is we need this sensor right here
to move,
to be here. And let's see what this does, because this will it will make the stuff drop from up here as it passes by, right?
I think so.
But then as soon as it passes by, they'll go back in. Except for the fact that this is going to cause problems.
Yeah. We like problems.
I think it will be a bit of a solution, though. What? Why did that... Did it literally not stay there long enough?
No, because it passes by. Hello, goodbye.
Why?
I don't know.
So in the middle, it sticks there too long.
Yeah.
On the side, it doesn't stick there long enough.
Okay, what if we try...
Actually, okay, do they...
Oh, go for it.
Do we have overflow anymore? No, we don't. Okay. Better solution.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me with the better solution.
We have a sensor right here.
Okay.
That says, hey, guess what? There's a block there.
Okay.
Shh, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. No, that is so not gonna work. We need you to be connected to you.
Yeah, there you go.
So it'll say, once this first solar panel gets into position, then drop.
Oh, it didn't drop in the right spot. What did we do wrong?
Well,
Oh, it...
let me just look.
Oh, I see. It's just quick enough that it pushes them forward. So you've just got to have the our main tube just stop one more block ahead.
Oh yeah,
Because it's not, the main tube doesn't do any of the piston work anymore.
but that will cause a problem. Oh,
It doesn't do any of the sensor work anymore. Like that one sensor you have off to the side, that's not important anymore either.
Well, it is.
Oh, I guess it kind of is.
Like, we'll have to pull all of this stuff forward.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
But I think once we do that, I will need this to be attached somehow, though.
I think we got it. I think we've nailed this. All right, Ben, just
We'll try. Let's see. We got it.
throw up the end screen. That's all we need now. Boom.
Yeah!
Boom.
I have no clue how we're going to line up in this one.
How we're gonna what?
Line up.
Well, I think we're doing fine. Our footprint. Ooh. It's not bad.
We beat Amazon
We did.
in 2 out of 3. Fucking 28 block score. I mean, I could understand being able to get that one down by removing a bunch of the like all of our conveyor belts and stuff, right? So it would be a whole different solution.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've got
damn.
some ideas working on how to optimize it a bit more, but it would involve removing everything that we've done so far, so I don't want to do that.
Nice. And I mean, I can get rid of some footprint a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah, and completely we would have to definitely change things up a little bit. Oh, this is a challenging one.
But it's a good one.
It is. I like when they challenge us. But damn. Damn.
Wow.
Oh god, our footprint is just disgusting.
I know, it's the worst.
I guess it could, I'm sure it could always be worse. I mean, we could just fill up the entire place and have a horrible place, but we're not gonna do that.
Footprint is probably increased because we have the two things connect together and move, don't we?
I mean, yes, if
Like
if we connected them closer to here, we'd be in a better place.
Yeah. But that would involve a lot more effort.
I don't think so, to be honest.
Well, because our timing wouldn't be off anymore, or our timing wouldn't be right anymore.
Yeah, our timing
right now
wouldn't
the
be right.
timing's perfect.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
But we could do, and like, I mean, I could drop the footprint now by pulling this back to there, and like, I can definitely see ways I could clean this up. But we could, say, do a second lifter here, and then drop down and fill so that you're dropping and welding right in front of this thing. Like, there are ways, and even if we were getting rid of a bunch of this stuff, too, to slow things down, I could see getting rid of a lot of this, but it would be a bit of a challenge. So I think we'll save that for when we decide to come back when we're masters and optimize all this good stuff, right?
The only thing that sucks about doing it this way is now if I want to be able to do these on my own and like try out some different things, I've got to like replay the levels.
So basically, do you know how many times when I optimize, I literally start from scratch again? Because it's...
Yeah, but there's a couple of them that I don't want to do.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Oh, it is a me problem.
At least you get to sidecar this. You don't even have to do any of the work.
What are you talking about? I mean, I don't do any of the clicking, but there's a lot of the thinking that's going on.
That's true.
Well, what is all that up there?
This?
Oh, that's right. Shh, don't worry about it. I was like, what did we set up on this
I think that means we've been recording for a little too long. Spencer can't remember what we've done at the beginning of this episode, so...
Well, I mean, you put that together. I was thinking about all the other areas.
True. And what's interesting is we've also slowed that down by going up and back down.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be way easier just to go down. But then I hate setting up the sensors for the down drops.
I agree. Like that one, that guided javelin, the first one we have to do, just was painful. But
that was the rocket you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
That was, oh my god. I spent more time on that one than any other one.
Yeah. It was super challenging. But now we know it's possible. We'll avoid it with like the plague. But on that note, guys, we're going to call it for today. So thank you very much for watching. As always, we appreciate you being here. We want some more challenging things to fight against, so let us know in Discord if you want me to add you on Steam so we can compete against you guys. Discord link is down in the description below, and we appreciate all the support you give in whatever way you want, so consider checking out our Twitch page, subscribing on YouTube, liking, checking out our social medias, the Discord. We'd love to see you in whatever areas you like to be in, so all the links down below.
And make sure to post a comment on this video so that next video, Ben will thank everyone who posts a comment individually by name at the end of the episode.
I will do it, even if there's 100 of you.
I hope the whole episode just becomes Ben thanking people.
I would love to see how much progress we can get with me voiceover, like doing the thanks the entire time and still working on a puzzle.
We would have to switch it around so that I'm playing, so that while I'm doing stuff, you just like read through. Oh my god, that would be so satisfying.
That'd be hilarious. I want to see it, guys. Comment.
Yes. Okay. You could almost say it would be satisfactory.
That's like that's so 1 month ago.
That's the wrong game, though.
Yeah, so it's so Infinifactory. It doesn't work the same.
Well, if there's enough names. No, now this is getting dumb.
This is getting dumb. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was awesome. I really enjoyed the ending of that.